What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Asia.
And it's your boy, BJ. And we back like we never left. Yeah, we are literally back like we never left.
Back.
We just took a quick break to go eat. Yep. And now we are back in the driver's seat.
Told y'all we was coming right back. Okay?
Right back.
We ain't gonna finish this.
We couldn't wait for the season finale. So this is episode 13. Last where we left off at. Tony was like, I'm done with these sessions. I'm done with this treatment. I done gave you almost 6 figures worth of money. Yeah. It ain't helping me. And then after that,
everything broke loose in the crew. Okay, I gave y'all what I thought was gonna happen. I don't know if that's what's about to happen, but I feel like everything that happened, that's what's about to happen.
But you was right with your prediction though too, when you were saying that you thought that Mello or that AJ would say something to Mello about, like, you said that Mello? AJ. You said AJ was gonna tell somebody.
You said Mello.
Meadow.
You said it like 3 times. I'm like,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm thinking really, really fast right now. But no. But you did say you were right about your prediction about Meadow and about AJ, saying that AJ was going to tell somebody, and you said that he probably was going to tell Meadow.
I just feel like he was going to tell somebody, like in conversation, telling them about it, because he would be like, I don't know why she keep taking me over there, but I feel like Meadow knows what's up. I don't know.
Yeah, because at the end of the episode, the way that she was looking after she talked to her dad, after she talked to Tony, she was just like, and she just told him, she's like, it's probably just menopause. Yeah. But she knows that it's something else, especially about what Tony started telling her about them going to therapy together. Yeah. And I didn't know Tony, he had been going to therapy for 4 years. Yeah. Wow.
And then what Meadow said too, or what Anthony Jr. told him too, told her as well. Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into season finale. This is the season finale, and hey, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Uh-oh.
Look at her eyes.
Let's see. I know Fury ain't got her sick like that.
Yeah.
He's out. He looks good.
How long has it been? Like 2 months?
Hey.
I don't know.
I think we might be looking at viral syndrome, maybe mono.
I'm thinking Furio.
Stay on the Advil. Your temperature goes up, you call me.
The student loan people called. We're late with Allegra's nursing school payment.
Where you going?
Nordstrom's. They're having a sale.
Might be time for a little belt tightening. Losing money every day the Esplanade is shut down.
I spoke to Nicole Lubertazzi. When she and little Carmine stayed at the Hassler last year, he loved it.
This fucking wallet is tied to the goddamn Esplanade. God damn it!
John, why are you yelling at me?
I think what he's talking about is the whole union job and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The union jobs. So John's losing money off of that too, because of Carmine.
Is that my father's truck?
So, what do you think, Mal? Don't see no dry rot.
Virginia Lupo, Remax Community Realty.
Tony.
That's right. It's even got a name.
White caps.
As the kids get older, it gets harder to keep us all together, but this is a draw. And for us, too, though.
Aww.
I know the owner, Alan. He lives just next door here. He's an attorney. If you're offering cash, I thought you should at least see the place.
Al outside on the patio.
He painting.
Painting.
The jury has claimed they are deadlocked. I'm going to give them additional time to reach a verdict.
We should have hung jury mistrial. Object, for Christ's sake. It has to play out.
They deadlocked.
I'm going to ask you to go back in there and reason with each other.
Look how they looking at him.
They give him that look like
that's his fault.
Just thinking of buying your mother a house down the shore.
Unfucking believable.
Hey, you're fined $3 for the F word.
I heard Dad say mother F when I was coming down the stairs.
He's fined too. We're gonna make this policy work.
Hey, Jack Lemmon, how's Lee Remick?
Hey, Tone.
So how the fuck are you? That place help you?
Oh, yeah. Thank everybody for forcing me to deal with it. Especially Adrienne.
So you're not shooting junk, right?
I'm completely clean and sober. Which one of the 12 steps you on now? Let's go around to all the people I fucked over while I was using and apologize. Maybe you shouldn't do that one.
Not that one.
Some of that stuff you probably can't undo.
Right.
Where's Carmine at?
No change whatsoever.
Where you at?
I think a movement from below is not palatable to the other bosses. A movement from outside, it's more forgivable.
If I do it, what do you do for me?
I take a sad song and make it better with the other families as regards you.
I'm gonna pass.
Fuck are you talking about?
What would it take? All claims to my HUD business are irrigated.
All right. All future construction projects, 60-40, in my favor.
What's it gonna be?
We're gonna take out Carmine Lupatazzi.
He like, can I just be free for a minute?
Whacking a boss and one of the 5 families? Johnny's a snaky fuck. But remember also how deeply hurt fucking Johnny felt over Carmine. Not backing him on those slurs against Ginny. Carmine never made that right with John. I knew back then that was a mistake. It shouldn't look like what it is. Home invasion, carjacking, fucking ingrown toenail.
Could be anything.
It can never get out who whacked the old fuck.
They're gonna make it look like he choked on a piece of steak, watch.
You think?
At the restaurant, eating some steak.
Hello? Oh, Virginia. Sure, hi. We did?
It's the property?
Yeah.
All right.
White caps.
Dad, blue crabs.
Oh my God.
Blue
This
crabs.
is nice.
Look, Meadow. It's like the dream family vacation home here.
Wow.
You inherit this.
Dad, what a thing to say.
Think about how proud he can be to be able to do that for his family.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Anthony Soprano, you are full of surprises.
It's good to see a smile on your face. It should look like a carjack.
That's why you came nuts. That's some stereotyping shit.
7 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
You get the down payment?
Look at him.
Home of the burger, what's your beef?
Tony?
No, this is Anthony.
The handsome boy.
Who is this?
Is your mother there?
Ma, telephone.
Come on, no. Not after the day that they just had.
Is this Mrs. Sopranos?
Yes, it is.
I used to fuck your husband.
You look.
What do you want?
He's been sleeping with my cousin Svetlana. Imagine where you're on the pecking order.
You call my house again. You ever speak to one of my children again, I will track you down and I will kill you. I mean it.
You remember my cousin. She was also his mama's caregiver with the one leg. It's so absurd. Why would I make it up?
I'm speechless. Damn.
He hung.
Damn. Oh, those are golf carts. I mean golf clubs. He came home with.
Fucking shitbag! Don't come up here!
Come, what did I do now, huh? Huh? What did I do?
You have made a fool of me for years with these whores.
What are you talking about?
The Russian called.
Oh, Jesus. We haven't seen each other like that. I swear to Christ.
What about her cousin? The nurse who took care of your mother, who I liked? You've been fucking her?
There is not a shred of truth in that.
Why would the cousin make it up? Because she's jealous! Why you fucking her? Let go of me!
Calm.
Just get out, Tony.
I'm not going anywhere, and you know it. Well, calm down.
Get your hands off of me!
Ooh.
Don't you touch me ever again. You've had quite a time on my watch.
At least I never stole from you. 40 grand from the bird feeder.
Listen to yourself. You sound demented. But you want to hit me, Tony, go ahead. Just go away, please. I can't stand it anymore.
I didn't do it.
I found your fingernail, Tony. I know you saw it.
That...
What? That what?
Nothing.
Well, you can't say, because that didn't even come from her. That came from another girl.
What does she have that I don't have?
Mm.
I want you to leave this house, Tony. I want you to leave me alone.
Ooh, that was a heavy scene right there.
Right?
Ooh, I couldn't take it.
Irina!
Wow.
She's not there. She blames you for Ronnie Zellman. You beat him with belt. He fell weak in front of her. They broke up not so long after.
Oh, fuck that.
That's what she mad about.
I gotta go home tomorrow, and I gotta tell my kids we're separating.
Divorce is very hard for kids. After this, they don't trust. I'm child of divorce.
Oh, man.
Wow.
This went from good to bad to worse in the multitude of five minutes.
Hi, I'm Tony.
I know who you are. Come in, please.
Tony, what's up? The one thing we were talking about. Now is not the time for me to be buying a house. Sorry, I know it's a big disappointment. You want to see how I feel. Just want to get my deposit back.
Well, Tony, it's just not that clear to me how your marital situation negates the purchase.
I mean, most of this was for my kids, for my wife.
That is so sad.
Excuse me, honey.
Excuse me, honey.
Okay.
I don't want to be insensitive with what you've got on your plate, but we have a signed contract.
Look, what's the big deal? Why don't you just let me out of this thing, okay?
I can. I have partners.
Oh, Tony getting that look in his eye again.
Uh-huh. He like, okay, I'm asking nicely.
It was very nice to meet you, but I'm not buying your house.
Uh-oh. And he gave him cash, too.
That guy's a mobster.
They buy houses from people, they conduct business. I'll probably let him walk, but that's a negotiation, which he knows full well.
You don't have any partners.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Just talk to Carmine.
He's ready to settle. Are you kidding me? Everything's in motion.
Welcome to my world.
It seemed like he trying to put him on a merry-go-round.
I'm sorry to learn about the marital situation, Tony. You all feel it deeply, no matter what kind of acrimony's in the air.
What's in the air? You're losing money out your ass.
I reiterate again, Zellman had a hand in HUD, so I can't, as a matter of principle, relinquish my claim. I said 40, you said 5.5. Let's split the difference, 20%.
15.
You know what? In the interest of putting this shit to bed, 15.
Wondering why he on the sideline giving that side eye. And just the conversation that they had like 24, 48 hours before that.
Right.
Just keep thinking. I used to feel so superior because so many of my friends had these fucked up divorced parents.
We had a lot of wonderful times as a family.
All predicated on bullshit.
I don't want to fight with you, Meadow. That's not true. I think you know it.
It was because of Furio, wasn't it?
Oh.
Who said anything about Furio? I have never been unfaithful to your father.
Daddy was.
This is not something I want to talk about. I'm sorry.
Jesus. How could you eat shit from him for all those years?
Oh, man.
So, we reached an agreement.
When Tony gave him his final number, Carmine's depends blew out.
With all due love and respect to Kamala, I put her shit out on the curb and let it rain on her.
No!
You can't disrupt the kids. That shit traumatizes them for life.
It's his house as much as it is hers.
More. I paid for it.
That's right, T. I'm on your side on this.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Tony, Alan Sappensley.
My partners and I have decided to let you out of your obligation.
I want my 200 grand by the end of the week.
As to that, I'm not rescinding the deposit. That's what they're for, to hold parties to agreements.
Damage. They haven't started yet.
There's a paper trail to our dispute. The hair on my head gets mussed. The authorities are going to know just where to come knocking.
You misread me entirely. You must think I'm a fucking thug.
Just be forewarned. You're not getting your deposit back.
Okay, we're going to see about that.
Right.
We're going to see about that.
Okay. Yeah, we will see about that. Oh.
Jesus, you scared me to death.
Thought he was outside.
I thought. Silly in these horror films.
This is my house, Carmela, and I'm not leaving.
Get out of here, Tony. I asked you once nicely.
All right, look. I know what happened was wrong. I was an asshole, and I apologize. It won't happen again.
It's not gonna work.
I said get out.
Make me.
I have an appointment with a lawyer. I will get a restraining order.
Well, call him. Here's my phone. Come here. You're not going anywhere.
Let go of me.
I'm not leaving here, Carmela.
I don't love you. I don't want you. You are not sleeping in my bed, Tony. The thought of it now makes me sick. Jesus Christ almighty, I'm going fucking crazy.
Him and his dang on meat.
Yeah.
I should have known that's where he was getting out.
The capicola or whatever it is. The prosciutto.
Come on. We'll bring him down to the garage tomorrow.
What's that supposed to be?
Is that an air mattress?
Oh, it is.
I was saying, if it's not an air mattress, it's a pillow.
And they vote every hour, every remote.
Thanks, by the way, for drinking wine in front of me.
Hello? Call it off. Yeah? Nobody can notice was ever considered.
I'll offer my guys half of what they'd have got. That should do it.
I just want you to make sure.
5 minutes. So it behooves us to protect.
I wonder why though.
Why they call it off?
Yeah, because it do seem like all of a sudden now he's okay with everything that he offered him the very first time, or at the 15%.
Yeah.
When he was stuck on 40.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because they made an agreement, they negotiated, so he calling it off.
Call them.
See you around.
Don't say jack shit to Kaisha about this, or she be haunting my ass for that child. So...
Oh! I was about to... Oh! Oh! Oh, and then look at the car. I sure was wondering when it... See, they threw me for a loop.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was wondering too, because he gave him the money, was like acting like everything was still going. Like everything was still in motion.
Yeah.
They just put up on the side and start dumping.
What?
I was wondering when you were going to move those theater seats down to the garage.
Seriously? I'll get right on it.
Why do you have to make even this little thing so difficult?
Yeah. Right.
Fuck you.
It's gonna cost you $3.
You know what, Tony? What's done is done. We are where we are, and it's for the best. But just for the record, I might actually have gone on with your cheating and your bullshit if your attitude around here had been even the least bit loving.
Whose idea was Whitecaps?
Just a bigger version of an emerald ring, so you can keep on with your other life.
You don't know me at all.
I know you better than anybody, Tony, even your friends. Which is probably why you hate me.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to hell when I die. Nice thing to say to a person heading into an MRI.
I've always been sorry I said that. You were my guy. Nobody could make me laugh like you.
Carmela, who the fuck did you think I was when you married me, huh? You knew the deal.
Deal?
The deal?
You think for me it's all about things.
No, I forced all this shit on you. What you really crave is a little Hyundai and a simple gold heart on a chain.
You were so fucking hateful. Can I tell you something, Tony? The last year, I have been dreaming and fantasizing and in love with Furio. Every morning when he'd come to pick you up, I would look forward to it all night long in bed next to you. And he would ring the doorbell. My heart would come out of my chest. And then you would come down the stairs. And I felt like someone who was terminally ill, and somehow they managed to forget it. And then it all comes back.
Oh!
He talked to you all. Poor you.
He made me feel like I'm matted.
No, you asked me the other day what Irene's cousin has that you don't have. Yeah, she's sexy enough, even with the one pin gone, but that's not it. I could converse with her because she had something to say.
I have things to say.
Besides bring the fucking chairs down, she's a grown fucking woman who's been kicked around, and she's had to fight and struggle.
Unlike me, is that it?
Free to sit back for 20 fucking years and fucking bitch to me, to your priest. Fuck it.
Well, Tony, what about the 1,000 other fucking pigs you had your dick in over the years?
Woo!
Were you best friends with all of them, too?
You fucking hypocrite.
Damn.
Ooh, let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
Man, this is bad.
Ooh. Yeah, they at the point of no return at this moment. They had to get that. She had to get that out though.
The judge is calling you all into the courtroom.
When she said that about Furia, I feel like she wanted to say that for so long.
Right? You saw how he just put that hole in that wall? But I told you if he found out, though.
Yeah, you was right. Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
We are still hopelessly deadlocked. One juror refuses to deliberate and can't be reasoned with. What should we do now?
Again, I must move for a mistrial.
I have no choice but to declare a mistrial.
Oh. Oof. Hey, he a free man. He free to go.
Stay in touch. Call me when your grandson is born.
I wouldn't want to think of you on that day.
Oh, so it was him.
Yeah.
That had it deadlocked.
Your old amps hooked back up.
What are you gonna do without your front speakers?
They're just borrowing them.
I'll come back for the amp.
Look at it. That's a bad boat.
Look at this. Look where they are. OMG. Babe.
But what are they getting ready to do?
They're out there in front of that Whitecap's house.
To a wonderful day.
Here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Sands Hotel proudly presents the star of our show, Dean Martin.
Dean Martin? Oh, that's why he was taking it out of the home theater.
Yeah.
Turn it down!
They got that thing blasting too.
I don't care if the sun don't shine.
I bet you get that 200,000 back now.
He said, slowly but surely.
You waiting long?
I was wondering, why the delay?
You're not gonna be happy. I'm out. And now that he's settled,
Tony, this is very disappointing.
but he's an old man. Come on, you're gonna get your chance soon enough.
Tomorrow I go into work. Creeps on this petty pace. And I take orders from him again? You're that disgusting cocksucker idiot son of his!
I shouldn't be hearing that.
Oh, really?
If you want to do it without me as a partner, you do what you gotta do.
So now we just go back about our business at the Esplanade like it never happened?
Well, yeah, that would be the healthy choice.
Healthy for who? Why the fuck would I ever trust somebody who would leave me holding my cock like this?
John, I still consider you a dear friend.
Yeah, let's hug it out. Let's hug it out. You see the stare down? Oh.
Johnny like, okay, well, if you won't handle it, then I will.
I don't like that.
Just stopped by to pick up a few things.
Fine.
Oh, babe.
What happened?
He walked right in the house and opened the refrigerator.
And he didn't wash his hands?
He did not wash his hands.
If anybody would peep that, it'd be you.
It's like my pet peeve.
What's going on?
I was just telling everybody it's probably better if I don't live here anymore.
Because I wanted to stay in there with you? I won't ask.
He asked to live with you?
No, AJ. Come here. That's not why. It's better this way.
I bet they just devastated right now.
Be careful.
Be at the plaza.
Dang.
Dang, man. Man, it's been a long time coming. That day is finally here.
Right.
Well, I don't drink anymore. I freeze it now and I eat it like a popsicle. He says, you're not drunk if you can lay on the floor without holding on.
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Call the police.
You gotta let it go, Alan! Give him his money!
Oh, she about to go crazy. She must not like Dean Martin. I'm digging it.
Do I love it?
Look.
Great performance.
Dang.
Great performance.
Dang. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. So that's the season
saddest
finale.
Season. That's the saddest season so far. I feel like we watched like every season of The Sopranos that it always ends on a really high note for them. Like you always see them together, everybody smiling, dancing, like whatever it is.
The
it's
family
like,
and the extended family.
yeah,
Everybody.
it's always like a good feeling of The Sopranos at the end. Like I think one season they were eating dinner together. The last season they were dancing. Like this one, I'm just like, man, this is the first time where it's like everybody just feels like they're just. Like, I didn't feel like it ended on a good note this time.
Absolutely not.
Obviously.
Yeah, absolutely not.
No.
But, I mean...
Oh, man.
Yeah, but if anything, we're not completely surprised. It's like, we're kind of surprised, but it's like, I'm not surprised at the same time. It was almost like
either.
Carmela, she just finally went ahead and just threw her hands up. And it's almost like, once your tank gets ran empty, it's like, now she just going off of fumes and it just... That car just broke down and that was it.
Yeah, well, I feel like, too, like, it probably wouldn't have ever happened had that girl not ever called the house. Like, I feel like she knew what she knew, but she was still going along with it. Because even still, like, that fingernail she put on there a long time, well, however long it's been, and they still bought the house, they still carried on.
Oh, yeah, with,
with
the 40 grand, too.
Yeah, so it was almost like it was just a matter of time. But that just couldn't have been worse timing for her to call the house and then AJ answer the phone and then she say what she said. You know what I mean? Like, that girl has it coming for her. I just know it. And when Tony finds out that it was her... That
was the last straw.
That's it.
But he knows who it was.
No, he didn't. Remember he asked her, who was that told them about it? The girl, the cousin, the one with the one leg, she told Tony that it was the nurse because the nurse called the house and said something to her. So he probably thinks that that's who that was because she said it wasn't me. It wasn't. It was a nurse. Is what she led on to him to believe. But I don't think either one of them know that it was her that called.
She do because when he walked up to the door, he was like, "Your cousin Irina," and he was like, "Yeah, she's mad because you went over there and you whooped old boy with the belt, and then they broke up.
Right, that's right. That is right.
But you are right that the nurse was the one that kind of like tipped him off, and kind of like told Irene, I believe. You know,
probably told everything.
What's her name?
Because remember Tony said who told her about us?
Exactly, because she wasn't the one that
told.
It
was the nurse.
Yeah. Oh, so that's the part that you're right about is that part.
Okay. Oh dang.
And man, but it kind of hurt me too, just watching them just watching it just implode, and watch Carmela watching Tony blow up, how they were just like yelling in each other's face.
Yeah.
And then she said about Furio. And I was just like, she letting the cat out the bag.
Everything.
She said for the last year. Yeah. Every time Furio came to the house.
At least she admitted it to him.
she admitted
at her. And then she said what she said, and then Tony said what he said. So it was like it was just going back and forth. I just feel like that was just bad. It was just bad for them to do that.
Yeah, I can't even say that this. Obviously, this season finale, this season did not end on a good note at all. But you know, they were trying counseling. He was doing counseling for years, but he just wasn't changing his habits. And then he even told her, he was like, what do you expect? I am who I am. Well, you knew who I was when you married me. My dad, this and this and that. And I'm just like, no, Tony, like, she gave you all the warning signs. She kept telling you for years. Yeah. She kept finding out for years about a lot of different people. Didn't he even have relations with Artie's wife?
Way
that was like high school or something
before him and Carmela really had a thing, I guess.
So pretty much this last episode, season 13, was really about that was the pivotal part about the entire episode. That just kind of like summed up the entire season right there.
Literally everything. So Junior got off. There was a mistrial with Junior. Yeah. Meadow came home. She's not in school. She's sad as she can be. You see how AJ is acting. They really upset. I feel like that's the way it goes too, because I remember that feeling, like having that feeling as a kid, and it's just like it really tears you up because for you don't understand it. Like you just like. But that's mom and that's dad and y'all are supposed to be together, and it's just like it really sucks. Like it really sucks, and it's a bad feeling. I can see it even for her. She's in college and she still has that. You see how she's so torn up about it. It's like
she has that attachment.
Yeah, because the kids are the ones that are left in between, where it's just like, so now what? Like now what? Like dad is gone, mom is this and that, whatever and whatever else. But
so outside of that, it's almost like. Outside of Carmela kind of getting her heart ripped out over the years now.
The kids are torn up. But yeah, this was really hard to watch. This is hard to watch, in any aspect because we've been watching them together, but I just feel like it was just going to happen eventually because Carmela was going to get tired of it. She was just going to get tired of it.
And me personally too, I've just enjoyed seeing them together. Like the entire time we've been watching The Sopranos, and watching them like being together. So now, like, and obviously we've seen everything play out play out how it has now,
right?
But now, like to see it all kind of like come to a head, and them like the screaming matches, the back and forth, the fighting, I'm just like, oh man, that was hard to see too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That my eyes started welling up a little bit right there.
Yeah, man.
Because it was just kind of, like you said, it was heartbreaking to see that.
Yeah, it was.
Because we've been enjoying them together the entire time we've been watching this series too.
Yep. So I guess we have to wait and see what happens, y'all. So now,
Carmela ain't mad at you.
I can't say that I'm mad at her either. I'm not mad at her either at all. Like I just feel like it was just gonna happen, and ultimately Tony should have thought about his family when he was out there doing all of that to begin with. Because
jumping in the box.
This was the same thing that brought them together. While he was doing all of that is what's tearing them apart now. So.
Yeah, I got a little animosity towards Tony right now.
Part of the deal, as he said,
because he let his family crumble outside of everything else. You know what I mean? Right. So I got a little animosity towards Tony right now.
So y'all tap in. Dang, man. Dang. All right.
This was good. This was good, but at the same time,
It's heartbreaking, right?
It was hard.
Yeah.
This was hard to watch.
Yeah, y'all.
This was tough.
Okay, so y'all tap in. Let us know what y'all think. If y'all enjoyed it, be sure you give us a big thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from AJ and BJ. And if ain't nobody else told you, I love you. We're going to see y'all in the next video, y'all. Bye.